Alright, hello YouTube viewers, I hope you guys are having a great day. My name is Max and welcome back to another live stream of a Euro Truck Simulator 2. If you are new here, I live stream every single day, so consider subscribing. Without further ado, let's pick up where we left off from the last time. Let's see here. Okay, we are at this place. Wait. Oh, we never discovered this. Truck dealer is over here, so this must be a recruitment agency. Alright. Bank situation. 17,000 per day. Pretty cheap. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we are in UK, so we need to drive on the left side of the road. I need to be more familiar with the left with driving on the left side of the road. Oh my god, what's happening? We barely even move and there's already a traffic jam. Oh, that's a lot. give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec, give me a sec. Controls. Dead zone. Steering axis, steering dead zone, none. Alright. I thought I had. I see our destination. So many roundabouts. So many roundabouts. A garage, but we cannot afford a garage now. Alright, time to pick a job. Hopefully heavy cargo. Where are we? Okay, Birmingham. Ooh, another tank toward that place. This is to Liverpool. Already been to Liverpool. This is to Swansea. Oh shit. Dang. Wow, this lumber to Edinburgh, 610 hours of drive time. Wednesday 9 p.m. Today, what time is it? Oh, this is current time, my bad. Plus 9, plus 10, plus 12, so 9 a.m. Thursday, 12 hours. But we will be able to get to Iceland though. So, alright. Let's go. Yep, I don't need rest, so we can just drive through to Iceland. Why not, right? Why not? Hopefully by then I would have enough money to buy a garage in Iceland. So afterwards, if I want to explore Iceland, I can just quick travel or teleport there. Fast travel, quick travel. If Iceland proves to be a bit more challenging than I initially think, then I would fast travel to somewhere else. And yeah, I think we should proceed to east, going to Russia. But we'll see. I'm very curious. It's been a long time since I've explored, since I played in Iceland. I wonder if there's any heavy cargo in Iceland. Man. Everybody is stuck. What the heck is that company? Alright, over there. I think it's on the right side of the road, so I need to turn right. Move every single time. Every single time. Alright, let's take this delivery. Lumber, logs. This is processed. Okay then. I think this is considered a standard cargo, is it? Or is it a heavy, not heavy, high powered? Still heavy though. Alright, we'll see whether this trailer has terrible axle too. Can't see much though. Let's see. Nope, it does not. With this turning style, I can feel it. I need to make wide turn. Yep, it doesn't have steerable axle. This one does not have steerable axle. Even though 20 tons is still heavy. Eh, Sata, hola. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Clear, yes. I need to make wide turn in order to clear that. Wait a minute, what's wrong? There's no short message. Alright, that's it. I couldn't see the speed limit. Was odd. Alright, 48. 97, alright. Finally. Hi, Keshav. Hola. So I did say I wanted to download a light mod, lighting, interior lighting. What is it called? I forgot. But yeah. So basically, if there's a car or a vehicle rather pass by you, so the headlight should illuminate the interior of your cabin. But I found out that mod is an old mod, so yeah, and there's no other newer version. To be honest, I rather play offline. This is one game that is not suitable playing online. It feels like playing Minecraft, online Minecraft, where you literally can do anything and there's no limit. Like, people can grieve, people can do whatever they want. Yes, they can get banned, but yeah, having never had a good experience, I guess. Not to mention people honking their vehicles indiscriminately. If people would have played Euro Truck the way it is meant to be played, at least I can have some peace of mind. But yeah. At least in Minecraft, like for example, you can at least in Minecraft, like for example, you can disable. At least you can mod it so that you can write a script basically to prevent other people from destroying other people's creation, basically prevent them from griefing. But still, funny enough, I've played on servers that does that exact same thing and bases still gets griefed. Why? Because they infiltrate the clan or the guild, whatever you want to call them, and if they get dismissed or pissed off for whatever reason, they will obviously grief the whole base, blow them up. So yeah, in Euro Truck you can't really do much though. You can't really do much. Even if you disabled like collision detection, which you can do that, meaning that no other player vehicles would actually like try to damage you, but still yep, I agree, Keshav, I agree. But sometimes not even trolls though, just that the way they play is totally different from me, so can't blame them. Like for example, I have enabled the truck speed limiter, so right now my truck speed at the highest is 90 kilometers per hour due to the truck speed limit that have been enabled in the settings, so I cannot go faster than 90. But obviously since this is an option, so you can just disable it. Some people do disable that option so they can drive faster. But the worst part is the honking though, the honking. Especially in cities, They will honk non-stop. Non-stop. You can tolerate it for a while, but afterwards it will drive you nuts. When I just want some peace of mind. You know, there's few things in life, from me personally, that feels relaxing, where I do not need to think about anything at all. Like for example, driving. If I'm going to work, for example, while I'm driving, I do not need to think about anything else other than focusing on driving. So basically all my problems, all my worries are gone at that particular time. I basically have done that, train myself to forget everything. There's no point in like, oh, I'm late, or oh, I need to finish this by today or by tomorrow or whatever, by this week. I don't need to think about it while I'm driving. It's not productive, it's not safe, there's no point. It's not like I can change anything while I'm driving, right? So after I've trained myself for quite some time, then I have managed to completely forget about everything. So while I'm driving, I'm completely relaxed. I just absorb the environment, I just absorb the sound, the music. I do play the radio from time to time, so I just absorb everything. And then the other one that feels relaxing to me is the same thing like driving, when I'm at a barber. So basically when the barber cuts my hair, I do not need to think about anything. Obviously, I have to sit there. I do not need to think about my problems or anything. It's not like I can ask him to go faster, right? Do not want him to mess up my hair, so yep. So those two times that I'm practically relaxed and I have no need to think about anything at all. It's pointless to think about anything. And it's a good thing having something that basically can release you from everyday worries. Tank is full. Some people like meditation, but meditation takes time. Meditation takes time that most people do not have. But why not do the meditation while you're driving? Same thing though. At least for me, it's the same thing. In meditation, you need to let go of every thoughts, just focusing on nothing, basically. Release everything. Relax your mind. So the same thing goes when I'm driving. It's not like I can fix anything while I'm driving. What movie do I recommend? It's been a long time though since I've watched any movie. The last one I watched was The Martian. Yep, The Martian. And the one before that, pretty similar to The Martian. What was it? I forgot. The one with the black hole, where the guy went into the black hole and practically time travel. I forgot what's the name of the movie, but soon after that, The Martian came out. I like those two movies, but I like The Martian more. I know a lot. I think there's some people that did not like The Martian because it was too boring, I guess. But for me, I do like The Martian. been a long time ago though. Seems like people have been hyping about Wonder Woman. Well, from the trailers, not quite sure yet if it's any good. But if you can ignore live action, then I think I'm waiting for Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball, I think 1, 2. The first one is Battle of God. Second one is Resurrection of F. Yes, the third one. I do recall seeing some announcement for the third Dragon Ball movie. Can't remember. Yeah, I totally forgot about that movie though. I do remember the plot. The Earth was devastated by who knows whatever. So there were no food left. So they wanted to migrate the whole humanity, at least attempting to, by responding from alien information, I guess. But yeah, plot twist, that was him all along. When he went to the black hole, went into the fourth dimension or something like that. But I totally forgot. Goku is being too much. But yeah, I haven't followed. I haven't watched much movies as of late. Nothing really attracts my interest. Same goes for Avengers. I know a lot of people like Avengers, a lot of people like the DC movies, but yeah, I haven't watched Superman. The last DC movie I watched was Batman. That's it. I think the best part about Dragon Balls is that you basically watch it just to have fun. That's it. It does not have complex plot lines. Does not require you to think. Just go along with it. So that's why a lot of people actually like the transformation, like going from Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want to count GT, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Rose. So whatever cool transformation, people really like that, including me myself. The funny part about Dragon Ball Super though, the anime never. It was during the Zamasu or Goku Black arc. They were fighting. Goku and Vegeta was fighting against Fuse, Zamasu and Goku Black. A lot of people actually asked that was rooting for Vegeta to appear. Basically, Goku and either Vegeta or Gogeta to appear. Basically, Goku and Vegeta to fuse. But the funny part is that they never actually fused. Then, dang it. Hey, Fend boy. So yeah, they never fused, which was a bit of a disappointment. I also wanted to see Vegeta turn Super Saiyan Blue probably, but that never happened in the anime version. But the best part is, if you read the manga, they actually fused together. Yes, they fused using the Potara and became Vegeta. And that Vegeta actually turned Super Saiyan Blue. Oh my god, that was epic. The manga actually did what everybody asked for. thought the manga would actually follow the story of the Dragon Ball Super anime version faithfully. It turns out that, well, they changed it. They did change some things here and there. But the best part is saying Vegeta Blue though. Too bad it wasn't turned into animation. Too bad. But yeah, Vegeta Blue was owning Goku Black and Zamasu Fusion. Now I wanna see Gojira. I haven't watched the new arc though. The Universe Tournament arc, because I want to marathon it. But it seems like there's this massive hype going on that Goku is actually inviting Frieza. Dang it! One more. Dang it! So he's actually inviting Frieza to replace Majin Buu. Seems like Majin Buu didn't manage to join the team in time, so it seems like Goku is asking Frieza to become the 10th warrior for the 7th universe. Oh my god, Frieza is joining. To be honest, that's epic. That's epic. I mean, at first we got Piccolo. From a bad guy turned good, and then we get Vegeta. Toriyama did a well, okay, we do not need fuel, we do not need rest, we can just drive. Hey, what the heck? Is this even considered a shortcut? Alright. Hey, Tan Kelvin. So yeah, we got Piccolo, we got Vegeta. From bad guy to good guys, turn good. And then the same can be said about the android too. 17 and 18. Majin Buu did turn good too. Majin Buu can be said the same thing about Majin Buu. The same thing can be said about Majin Buu. So the only bad guys that never actually turned good was Cell and Frieza. So I wonder if the plot twist gonna be like Frieza still not gonna be a good guy, or what? Who knows? I doubt Frieza would learn his lesson though. What the? Wrong way violation? I forgot, I'm supposed to drive on the left, not the right side. Ah! I'm too... Dang it. Oh my god. So by the way, if you're new, if you just joined the stream, I was chatting about the new Dragon Ball arc, Dragon Ball episode basically. Seems like there are hints about Frieza joining Goku in the Universe Tournament. But to be honest, that was never fully explored in the manga though. That was mostly in the movies, right? And the anime. Oops. You gotta remember, a lot of the Dragon Ball animes was not, actually did not did not have much input from Toriyama. I don't know how, but yeah, when I was a kid, I just read the manga. I bought the manga every month it came out. I bought it. Excitement. I still remember the feeling buying that manga and reading the chapters, reading the volumes. And I remember feeling sad when it ended though. But it was very fulfilling. Especially, I remember when Goku turned Super Saiyan. And the way Toriyama make Piccolo and Vegeta turn good was so subtle. So it wasn't forced or anything. It was like a gradual change. So at first, I was suspicious of Piccolo too, obviously. Same goes for Vegeta. And then afterwards, yep. I feel like rooting for them. Dragon Ball Z and the original Dragon Ball was the manga of my childhood, to say the least, and anime too. But mostly the manga though. The anime, well, let's just say my country's television station, that is, well, they like to repeat they like to repeat episodes, which is a bit annoying. Like for example, they once they reach like certain episodes, right, probably because they did not buy the new ones, or they did not get license for the new episodes, so basically they will do a rerun. So I remember like reaching around 100 episode, Dragon Ball repeat itself again. I was pissed. I was super pissed. So the episode did repeat, but afterwards it continues on. Obviously, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it was never a fun experience. I'm pretty sure this is not the way that other countries do this kind of series. Should be like from the start of the episode until the end of the last episode, never stopping. But it's a bit of a pain. It's a bit of a pain when like for example Dragon Ball only appears twice a week. So it's a bit of a pain when they repeat the whole series from the beginning for no particular reason. The only reason that I can think of is that they couldn't get the license, or they didn't renew the license, or they couldn't buy the new episodes because it was expensive. Who knows? I'm not gonna give them any excuses though. But yeah, the manga was the most, I guess, the easiest one to get into. You will get progress every single month. A new volume will be published every single month without delay. So the manga was the best. And I remember bringing it to school and sharing it with my friends. It's been a long time since I've been in school. I don't know how kids these days in school, but I do remember bringing a Dragon Ball manga to school, and then I brought another manga with me, another of Toriyama creation, but this one was before Dragon Ball even existed. It was Dr. Slump. At that particular time, Toriyama wasn't that popular. He was popular due to Dragon Ball, and then my country, obviously, since Toriyama is popular, so they brought on all his old works, including Dr. Slump. Hilarious, but yeah, quite dirty joke, I guess. In that manga, there's so many dirty jokes, but yeah, quite hilarious too. But I remember bringing it to school. Then one of my friends actually lost it. I was pissed. I was pissed. For a kid at that time, that manga wasn't cheap. Wasn't cheap. I have to save up all my lunch money. Until to this day, I still have all my manga collection though. I still have all my manga collection, but it's all in a box. It's all in boxes. Dang it again! That's not fair. I have all my collections in a box because I do not have a bookshelf anymore. I did have a bookshelf when I was still in school, but the bookshelf was fairly old, and yep, it's been a long time, so obviously it became rotten and obviously broken afterwards. So we threw it out, never bought another bookshelf, and now my manga has turned yellow and in a box basically. I guess and not to mention with the advent of internet, I haven't had any need for myself to buy any manga that, let's see, it's over here, right? Yep. Yeah, it's been a long time since I bought any manga though. The ones that I'm reading right now, well, there's none published in my country, unfortunately. What character I like the most? Oh, that's pretty tough though. To be honest, I like Goku. I like Goku, but not because of his personality. I'm mostly pissed I'm mostly pissed of his personality. Like, he spat Vegeta. He tried to spat. Let's see. Let me park here first. He tried to spat Frieza. Also failed. And then he failed to kill a Cell. Well, yeah, but I do like his cool transformation though. Vegeta, well, Vegeta is a bit loudmouth, I guess. But afterwards, in Dragon Ball Super, I guess, he seems to be more likable character. Hi, Sahi. Wait, did you change your name? I remember your name being a bit longer. With that old manga, if I wanted to send them to you, might cost me more than actually trashing them, selling them for recycled paper. But yeah, it's still in my collection. I'm really, I don't feel like throwing them away. I don't feel like throwing my manga away. I collected them from when I was like, how old was I? 10, I think. 10. I think I was 10 until I was around 18, I guess. 18, 19. For a kid in a poor family, I guess it's a lot of money. I have no choice other than to to basically save up all my lunch money every single day. So instead of going to the canteen buying food like all my friends, I just drink water, that's it. It's not like I'm starving or anything, but yeah. Oh, you didn't? My bad then. Somehow I remember you having a slightly longer name. My mistake. Whoop. There's still a lot of stuff though in my in my storage that I'm very I feel very hard to part with. Like for example, I do have a joystick for flight joystick, but basically for flight simulators or for flight game. I bought it when I wanted to play Ace Combat. Yes, Ace Combat. And I wanted to also play with flight simulator, but up to this day I've never touched it ever again. So I think it's better if I were to sell it as a second hand. But yeah, I might wanna use it again. So I like to hoard stuff. I guess that's a bad habit. There's still a few other stuff that I think I should throw away, but I still keep it in my house. Let's sit here. I'm from Southeast Asia. Which country is a secret for now? Whoops, what the? Keshav has been probing my location, but no, not yet. Keshav has been trying to probe my location. Not gonna be that easy. Not gonna be that easy. Alright, let's pick up a cargo. Hopefully we'll be able to go to Iceland. I really wanna, yeah, as you can see here, there's, oh, I remember this part of the road is crazy. I can't even imagine going here. Probably torture, I tell you. Iceland is the hardest map in this game, at least in my opinion. This is going to weak. Where's weak? I don't see it. Is that it? Whoa, I don't see the indicator. Is that it? Is that tiny thing? Oh, okay. This is a heavy cargo going north. Alright, that's the best one. Okay, let's go. Heavy cargo going north. Alright, see ya, Keshav. Why I'm keeping my country a secret? Due to personal reasons that I cannot really explain right now, because it's a bit personal, so I rather not. When the time has come, I will disclose some private things like where I'm from. Over here. Right, let's pick this up. Heavy cargo. What are we delivering? Is this a crane? Ooh, cool. I think this is the first time I'm actually hauling a crane. extra tire? Yeah, there is an extra tire. Speaking about extra tires though, there's this U-turn near my house. But the U-turn is fairly sharp. So if you're driving a car, you need to slow down so much that if you wanna like not to hit the curb or anything. But for some reason, there's still trucks like to use that U-turn, even though the radius is too tight. It would be a bit more challenging, to say the least. Southeast Asia, not South China. What the? Wrong way violation again. I keep driving on the right side of the road. Very difficult though. Very difficult. I like to default on the right side on the road of the road. Oh my god. Hey, there's no no. There's a ton of countries in Southeast Asia. There's a ton of countries in Southeast Asia. Can't be just 5. Must be a mistake somewhere. Whoa. Oh yeah, going back to my story back in, and about the U-turn. So the trucks sometimes like to go away, please. What the heck is this car? The trucks also sometimes like to use that U-turn, but that U-turn is totally cursed. Trust. They didn't know this. Most of them didn't know this. If they are not local, that U-turn is totally cursed. In terms of not that if they use the U-turn they will get into an accident. It's that most of the time when these trucks like to use that U-turn, they will always puncture their tires. Either 1 or 2 tires. They will always puncture it. So every time, every day, almost every day, I can hear like a loud popping noise outside my house, like boom. Meaning that the truck tires got punctured and exploded, basically. Almost every day. It's quite hilarious. And quite frightening too. The sound is loud, super loud. I think if you are near them, you might think there's some sort of explosion that just happened. But if you're not careful though, that kind of punctured would actually like is quite strong enough to actually throw a piece of rock towards you and might injure you instead. So yeah, might sound funny, but if you're close, that U-turn is actually close to a shop, so a lot of people actually walking there. So if they're not careful enough, a piece of debris would actually fly into them and possibly injure them. I think I did hear that a piece of rock flew into a shop once and broke something. But yeah, nowadays it has been reduced. It seems like a lot of truck drivers have learned their lesson. Not many have been using that. Southeast Asia. South Asia is a different spot. It's at a different spot. Is my country rich or poor? To be honest, neither poor nor rich. Hey, you can name them, Keshav, but I will not acknowledge whether you have them right or not. Man, it's a puzzle now, huh? It has become a game. Excavated 31 tons, Thursday 10:45 p.m. Thursday. Oh shoot, we'll be late. We will be late. 10:45. Am I sure? Yep. ETA 11:36. This is bad. I need to go as fast as possible. Hey Kitten, good to see you again. What have you been up to these days? Are you still playing Xenoverse? Or are you playing a new game? I'll be playing, by the way, I'll be playing Quake Champions next week, replacing Euro Truck. That's a temporary arrangement, by the way. It will not be permanent because Quake Champions is only in closed beta, and it will end by 22nd of May, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So I'll be playing it until the end of the closed beta. Then I'll be going back to Euro Truck. Or if I'm pissed playing Quake, then I will be playing Euro Truck. Well, it depends though. I suck at that kind of fast-paced game. Need practice. I need practice, but I haven't practiced that game, so who knows whether I'll be good at it or bad at it. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be bad at it early on. Ooh! Shoot! Do not lose control. What did I hit? Alright. Oh, I did damage my cargo, it seems. Ouch. Hello, Luis Carrillo. Not going to school today? Nice. Or not nice, depending whether you like school or not. When I was young, I hated school. When I was like 12 years, like 7 to 12, I did like school. But afterwards, when I went to high school, man, it's not like I hated the school because of my friends or anything like that, or the teachers, but I hated the subject. Seriously, I liked my friends, I liked the teachers, but I totally hated the subjects. Chemistry, biology. I did like physics though. I don't know, for whatever reason, I did like physics. I felt like physics has a place in this world. Like, hey, calculate the velocity of certain things. So I feel like there's a correlation between that and the real world. But for chemistry, right, I don't feel like it's practically useful for normal people, because obviously you will not be combining chemicals. Doesn't make sense for you to combine chemicals outside laboratory settings. Same goes for biology though. It's not like you'll gain anything from learning about biology. Hello, Camel. To be more specific, is Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. There's a ton of countries in Southeast Asia. Nowadays though, most of the countries in Southeast Asia is no longer poor. It's no longer poor. The conditions here the political conditions here has been stabilized. There's no war. There's no civil war, for example, or big war. I think there's some civil war going on with the terrorists and things like that in certain countries, but it's not so bad as to dampen the economic situation. So we have mostly been good. My country is neither poor nor rich. Compared to the USA though. But for me personally, I think my country have it good. It good. The political situation is quite stable, at least in my opinion. There's no people going crazy about politics. Well, there's a lot of people going crazy about politics, but not as crazy as to resort to violence. They resort to more like they like to resort to mouth war, war of words, basically, whether it's writing or speaking. Some of my friends are really passionate in politics, but as for me personally, I don't care. I practically do not care. It's not like I can change anything. I'm just a single person. Southern Asia is found in India. Wait, is that? Thank you very much, Camel, for your compliments. My accent is still there because from when I was young, I do like. Okay, let's start from the top. I'm running out of my train of thoughts. Okay, so mostly in my country, there's not a lot of people speaking English, basically from day to day. Most of them are speaking this native tongue. Well, not most, all of them is speaking this native tongue that everybody can obviously understand. So nobody is using English. And then as I grew up, and nowadays a lot of people is speaking English, but at that particular time when I was a kid, not many people are speaking English. So basically, how I learned English was not from my teacher. It was mostly from cartoons and television movies. I like to watch televisions every single day, and I never watch those local televisions. I like to watch cartoons from overseas. So I remember like cartoons like Invader Zim, cartoons like those Looney Tunes, and then more serious cartoons like Transformers. And then there's this one animation that I did like, Beast Wars. It's a Transformer but about beast. They are animals. They were animals. Hey, shout out to Romania, Poland and Spain. Can you give me a link to... shoot. Let me focus on the traffic first. Can you give me a link to a photo? Photo of what? No nude, please. By the way, I have disabled linking in the chat, so do not try to link anything in the chat, or you will be silent by Nightbot. No linking in the chat. So yeah, going back to my story when I was a kid. So I like to watch those cartoons, and those cartoons have this subtitle down there where you can basically read them and basically try to understand what they are speaking, obviously. So as for me, as a kid, obviously you do not want to read the subtitles only. You also want to be immersed with the story, whether it's funny or serious. You really want to be immersed with that story. So I have managed myself to be like hearing the words that have been spoken and reading the subtitles at the same time, and basically trying to figure out what each word mean and how the sentences were made, like the grammar and everything. It's not perfect, but at least it's good enough. And afterwards, when I went to school, I got all A's. Every single time I get A's for English. So I remember loving English. For me, learning English was like drinking water. It's so easy. It was so easy to get A's. So yeah. So to go on, obviously there's nobody around me, whether it's my friends or my family, that is speaking English daily. So obviously I do not have any people to converse in English, so I did not have any practice speaking. So as of now, I do have my, I guess, accent from when I was a kid, and I'm not able to remove this accent. It's not possible anymore. Maybe I can if I were to move overseas, like go to UK, go to the US. I might pick up their accent. But as of now, I do not have any other people except for you guys that I'm speaking in English. So I guess this is a form of practice too. It's a form of practice. Whoa. This cargo. Oh, I forgot. Let's turn on the beacon. This cargo is a bit, wider than my truck. I need to be careful not to get caught in anything. I do remember though, when I was in high school, there were some of my friends that couldn't speak their native tongue. So basically, it was because their whole family was speaking in English, including them. It's not like they cannot speak their native tongue though. They can, but not as good, not as fluent. I'm a bit jealous of them though. I'm a bit jealous because they have practice speaking English, making sentences. It's funny. A lot of people, like the old people especially, says that television is a bad influence to young people. But as for me personally, from watching television every single day, and I remember not missing any television. My mother, my father never scolded me for watching television for too long. They never do that because I never gave them any problem. So obviously they did not have any reason to actually scold me for watching televisions. They didn't care whether whether I'm watching a movie that's a bit scary, or whether that movie is like 13 plus. So for I guess teens and adults, they don't care. At least I guess I'm still behaving. So for me personally, watching those televisions has taught me English, how to make sentences, how to make real conversational sentences, not like formal sentences that you can find only in writing. Nobody speaks like that. Nobody speaks like Shakespeare, right? So no point. So I guess for me personally, watching televisions is the best thing that happened to me when I was a kid. Luckily my mother and my father never scolded me for actually using television to learn another language. Now we have YouTube. In my opinion, a far better experience from conventional television. You can actually find YouTubers that practically speak in writing form, where they make reviews. So from there you can actually learn English. If you're not familiar with English, you can use that as a platform to learn English. A lot of channels have subtitles, right? Captions. Yep. Captions? Yep, captions. So basically those are subtitles, and you can learn from there. Whether it's formal, whether it's conversational English. Because the things that I've been taught in class, well, not all of them matches reality. Obviously not all of them matches reality. It's not like knowing knowing the exact grammar for a sentence like is required for real life. As long as you can make a sentence that is quite understandable by other people, that's enough. So if you can speak English, however bad you think you are speaking English, do not apologize, because speaking English does take effort. You cannot just speak English magically one day. Obviously, you have to take effort. So when you type, right, if you make an effort, that's all it counts. Hey John J. Mendes, Mauritius. What about Mauritius? Oh, you're answering Camel, okay. I need to. No. Yes, I don't care. This truck is slowing me down so much. This dump truck. Yeah, this line practically says I cannot overtake any vehicles. Double line. But I'm pretty impatient. I'm already late. ETA 11:55 PM. But according to my what the heck is wrong with my button now? 10:45. Yes, 10:45 Thursday. ETA there 11:53. That's bad. We'll be late by more than 1 hour. After this, we'll be able to get to Iceland. Regardless of which city we land in Iceland, I will be buying a garage there. But I'll make sure to scout the place first using the map, see whether there's a garage there. If there's no garage, then I'd rather not go there. To refuel, am I? Okay, yes I do. I did turn the radio back when was it? Was it Monday? I think it was on Monday. I did turn on the radio. To be honest, I'm not gonna turn it I'm not gonna turn it back up again. Okay, so what happened then? I did turn on the radio. I used the in-game radio. So basically I turned on BBC One, I believe. Played out the music. It was fun. It was relaxing, at least for me, because at that particular time I did want to actually hear some music while driving. Give me a sec. Okay, but afterwards, you know what happened? YouTube happened. So a lot of content ID claim came into the video, obviously, because I had turned on the radio. A lot of songs were being played on the video. So yeah, got claimed by content ID by a lot of companies, not just one, obviously, not just one, but a lot of companies. But some of them says that you cannot monetize the video because it contains music from such and such. And then this company says that you cannot play this video in certain countries because you have this music in this video. And then there's another company that practically says this video is blocked worldwide because you have this song inside the video. So basically my video was blocked worldwide. So basically I cannot archive the live stream. So I rather not play any music, because afterwards I cannot archive the video. So if there's any viewers that would like to watch the stream late, or they have to go early, so they want to continue the next day, for example, so I prefer to archive the live stream. So if you want music, right? If you want music to be played, you can do that. Oh shoot. You can do that. You can go to some, I think there's this one channel where he live stream every single day, 24 hours, 24/7, chill music. It's on gaming channel, even though it's music. It plays music every single day, so you can just open that in another tab. There's no visual, so you can just open that in another tab and listen to the song at the same time as watching this stream. I've looked for other options too to play music, like for example Monster Cat and all those royalty free music that would basically not get Content ID claim, but Monster Cat, well, I need to pay monthly fee, which is not feasible yet. At least the channel is not yet sustainable. Let's say it's sustainable to have a monthly subscription for music. You will not turn a profit. And then we do have a totally royalty free music, but since it's royalty free, it's either the producer has always made the music public, or the author has been dead for years already, like classical music, for example. But I found that it's not suitable. Most of the song is not suitable. The same goes for Monster Cat. I think it's not suitable for this game. This game for me is relaxing, so if I were to play Monster Cat, like those dubstep kind of music, so it wouldn't be suitable. Same goes for classical music, goes for a lot of music. I think listening to a radio is far better than this. Far better than playing those free music. Jagannath, no. Buy them on Steam. Keshav, you can probe me, but I will not acknowledge whether you get the correct country or not. You might get the correct country, but I will not say yes or no to it. There's a construction here, is it? Oh, I need to slow down. I do not want to get another ticket, another speeding ticket. It's too much already. 48, alright. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is fairly cheap. It's fairly cheap compared with all the other games that have similar, I guess, playtime if you want to call it that. I've been playing this like for 120 hours already. This can be considered my second playthrough, not my second playthrough. I think I played this game like a few times already, but the best one was my first playthrough, and then I stopped playing, and then this is my second one. Let's just say this is my second one. So it's fairly cheap. It's fairly cheap if you wanna consider the playtime. You have this Little Nightmares, for example, a fairly expensive game, but oops, I forgot to speed up. But the playtime is short. I managed to complete Little Nightmares in just under in around 3 hours. Around 3 hours. If you know everything, I did speedrun the game, and it took me around 1 hour to finish the game. And there's no replayability, which is too bad. The story was good, the game was fun, but it was too short for its price. So this game is fairly cheap, but obviously there's an asterisk there. The asterisk is that if you wanna get all the DLCs available, it would be pretty expensive. But the most important DLCs that I can consider you must have is the, what was it? Going East, Scandinavia, and Vive la France. Those three is something that you must have. Basically, it expands the map. With that 3 DLC, you can download Promods and Rusmap to basically expands more of the map and basically have a lot more of playtime. Even though the object of the game is to just drive around, if you like to discover new places, I think that is a good thing to have those 3 DLCs. Those are the 3 must-have DLCs. All the other DLCs not really required, is optional. But yeah, if you were to get all those 3 DLCs and the game at the same time, I guess it would be pretty expensive though. But you gotta remember that this game is 4 years already. So that was a sporadic content update. They were meant to be purchased like once a year or something like that. So it's not that cheap if you want to consider that way. Consider it that way. Can I show you the maps? Give me a sec. I will show you the map, no problem at all. At least let me park this trailer. Sepa Automata. Whoa! Are you related to Nier Automata? Whoa! I do not have Southern Region though. I only have Promods and Rusmap. I initially wanted to download Southern Region, but it seems like, whoops, what the heck did I press? Okay. But it seems like the map has not been updated since January 2017. So it's been a long time already. It has not been updated. The map was compatible with version 1.26. Nobody said about 1.27. I think it's still compatible with 1.27, but I cannot be sure about that. If I'm not sure about that, I think there's no point in downloading it. And not to mention there's few comments about the map is that I find not flattering. Rusmap and especially Promods has this certain quality to it, where it is fairly, you can say fairly, whoops, let me park this. Alright. Fairly worth it to download Promods and Rusmap. But yeah, I've read about Southern Map that some people claim that wasn't good enough. A lot of empty spaces, I guess. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Automatic shovel translated from Romanian. Oh. Automatic shovel. No, oh, no wonder. Nice. It does look. It does fit your avatar, I guess. Okay, this is my map. So this is Rusmap. Oh, this is Rusmap, including this, I believe. Also Rusmap. This is Promods. And then we have one floating, whatever this is. I do not know where this is. It's floating in the middle of the ocean. And then we have this island and this patch of land, island, I do not know. Promods. I'm pretty sure that's Promods. And then we have around here. There's one or I think there's few cities in France added by Promods too. Promods, and a combination of Promods and also RusMap. I mean Promods and SAS software around Germany and France. Alright, we are aiming to go to Iceland, by the way. Tatum and Lao. Yep. This is not the biggest though. The biggest you have seen? Yep. That's why I say that this game worth it. Every penny worth it. It's worth it, every single penny. We need to sleep. We need to sleep. Most of the content, not most, but I think 50% of the map was enlarged by Promods. It's a free mod. It's a free mod. So basically, a team of people actually made this map mod for free. For free. I wanna get to a city first. Oh dang! There's nothing here. Dang it! There's nothing here. Let's get to Wick then. Oh my god! There's a garage here. Dang! Ooh, shoot. Let's see. This does not bode well to ours. Okay, let's sleep here, and we'll check whether there's a job going to Iceland at this company. If there's a job going to Iceland in this company, then I'll be taking it. Can I park here, please? Please, 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 please. Pretty please. Please. I see that parking sign, so why can I not park here? What the? Whoops. Yeah. RIP if this were to be put into multiplayer. I don't think. Yeah. It's not gonna be cheap though. You can put it in multiplayer, but you have to have a good netcode, and obviously you need to have a great server. You can't just put it into any server that you want. And having a great server wouldn't be cost effective, especially in this kind of game where you cannot really monetize it. This is not like Minecraft, right? In Minecraft, you can at least monetize your server. Hey, why am I not allowed to park here? There's supposed to be... Huh. That's weird. There's a sign there, but there's no prompt. What the heck is happening? I need to sleep! Give me a prompt. What the heck? There's no prompt for me to park. Even though there's a sign. I won't say yes or no, Keshav. I won't say yes or no. Right, should be here. But yes, but server lag is one thing. I'm in Asia, so Southeast Asia especially. So the ping is super high when I want to connect to the European server. There's no Asian server. There's no good Asian server for your truck. Hey, there's supposed to be a parking there. What the heck? This is fake. Fake parking, I tell you. Fake parking. What the heck? Give me that parking spot. Yes. Yeah. I'll take it. Let's pick up this. Let's see if there's any job going to Iceland in this company. If there is, then I wouldn't have to worry so much as to go to Wick. John Wick. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. What the heck? Okay, Mibao. All right. No. Ooh, that's. I don't know. Oh, shoot. You guys have no idea how torture is this part of the road is. It's torture, I tell you. I rather not. But oh my god. There's nothing in Wick. Let's see. Give me a sec. That's too long. I wanted to go around here maybe, or here. Park. But Wabra. No, and no. Yep, no choice. I'll pick this one. There's only one going to Iceland. Okay, let's pick this one. Heavy cargo. No. This one. Heavy cargo, but at least it's a standard delivery, so no need. It's no time constraint, I guess. Oh, this is gonna be tough though. To be honest, the length is not the problem. The length is not the problem. The problem is the length plus the icy conditions. The longer you go, well, the road is pretty icy, so whoops. The road is pretty icy and you need to be careful, or if you're not careful, like you will get into an accident. If you are too impatient, for example, you might accidentally tumble your truck and also your cargo, and obviously afterwards you need to call up the assistance, and basically that would take you back to the nearest city and you need to traverse it back the same road again. I remember drifting. That part of the road is crazy, I tell you. I still remember drifting there in Iceland. Even though there's no drifting in this game, I was drifting. My truck was going in the correct direction, but my cargo wanted to go into a different direction due to momentum. So I was totally drifting. But it's still manageable though. It was still manageable. At least it was still manageable. I remember not being able to drift in Dirt 3. I remember not being able to drift in Dirt 3, but at least in this game I was able to drift properly. But yeah, most of the time I had to drive at around 20 kilometers per hour, meaning at a snail pace. Couldn't go fast at all. So the length is not the problem, it's the length plus the fact that the road is super slippery and icy. On a normal road, the road would be a bit ice, I guess you could say. The friction is low, but once you get this certain area, the road is fully covered by snow and ice. So there's totally no friction. You would find it hard to brake. You would find it very hard to brake, very hard to basically start your truck up again. Start your truck because of inertia. And not to mention, if you're going uphill, oh my god, without the friction, it's torture. And not to mention, this is heavy cargo and 30 tons of what, sand? Is it? This is torture. What happened to my dial button on my steering wheel here? Okay, I'm delivering 30 tons of sand to Iceland. That's pretty legit, I guess. Iceland do need sand. It's pretty much covered in ice. Go. Why is Iceland importing sand from other countries? I do not know. not even in Iceland. This has been challenging. I'm not a real truck driver, guys. I'm just a normal guy trying to have fun with a truck simulator. I'm not a professional truck driver. If I were a professional truck driver, I wouldn't been playing this. I doubt a real truck driver would actually play this game after they have finished. Obviously, why would they go to work in video games when they are already went to work during the day or night time, whenever their shift was. New physics. I think they did improve they did actually improve the new physics with this latest patch. You got to remember, this is heavy cargo DLC, so heavy cargo should behave a bit differently. So I believe I remember seeing the patch note saying that they did tweak the physics a little bit. But yeah, I think it's fine already. It's fine. It's not perfect, but at least it's good enough. Okay, this is UK. I need to stay on the left. It's good enough. And you can download mods that basically tweak the physics a lot more. Like what I'm using right now is DB Creation's realistic physics mod. Not realistic physics. It's called physics mod, right? Yep. DB Creation physics mod. The link is all in the description, by the way. So yeah, I do like the physics of this game now. It's not like it's egregious or anything. I think that there were real truck drivers actually say that this game isn't really true to life in terms of truck physics, but it's pretty good for what it is compared with the other competitor that is. Yep, I just need practice. The first time I tried it, my truck wasn't up to up to the standard. That was a mistake. I had a basic engine. My tires were obviously crap, and the transmission also sucks. So yeah, I think that what contribute to it being a lot more difficult than it should have been. So right now my engine is 16 speed, so the best engine, I guess you could say, for hauling heavy cargo. And I do have the best engine, the best chassis, if you want to call it that. I've upgraded this truck fully. And let's see. DirectX 11. I think I did heard something about DirectX, but yeah, I don't think they will be able to implement DirectX implementation. It's because of the graphic engine. This is, I do believe this is an in-house graphics engine, right? Game engine. So yeah, if the game engine is using DirectX 9, it's not possible to like easily upgrade it to DirectX 11. It wouldn't be easy. I don't think they have enough resources to upgrade the engine to DirectX 11. And I don't think they will do DirectX 11 though, and DirectX 12, unless they probably make Euro Truck Simulator 3, probably, who knows, but not for Euro Truck Simulator 2, because you got to remember, American Truck Simulator has just been released with the same game engine as Euro Truck. So obviously they never plan to make a DirectX 11 for this game engine. Whoa, there's an accident there. Hey Dragon Hunter, thank you very much for subscribing. Oh yeah, I was talking too much. It drowned out the audio. So it did appear on the stream, right? I didn't see. I hope it did appear on the stream. So I have changed the GIF however you want to pronounce it when somebody subscribe. So now it's a fidget spinner. Instead of a truck, it's a fidget spinner. If you use a super chat, if you donate in super chat, you will see the truck again. The truck GIF. No matter how I pronounce it, I'm pretty sure some people will say I'm wrong. Yeah, but you got to remember, Sapa, you got to remember that all the DLC's money already have paid for the DLC itself. All the DLC is not free. Obviously, it takes resources, so it takes money. So it takes resources, and money. Resources uses money. So yep, for the sale of that DLC has paid itself with the work, I guess. So they can't really upgrade the engine unless they want to make Euro Truck Simulator 3, and then you might need to pay like $60 for that new game. Who knows? 40 to $60. Oh, dang it! That police. But I do like the goodwill of SCS software. The same goes out for CD Projekt Red, the one that made Witcher 3. I think they are the exemplar of good developers. They do not use crap DRM, where if the game servers were to shut down, for example, obviously the DRM wouldn't be possible, and practically you can't play the game anymore. Like, I don't know how many people remember Spore. You can't play Spore anymore because the server shut down. Pretty crappy, if I say so myself. But yeah, the DLC they have done is worth every single penny. They make it quality. They do not release buggy products. Obviously they cannot test everything, but for the base game, it is quality. It is quality for the base game. But added with support of mods and modders, man, this game has jumped from, if I were to give it a rating, I would say it's around 6 or 7 with the base game. But with the mod support and all the mods, wait, I'm supposed to go here, is it? According to this. Then okay. Alright. So yeah, with all the mods and everything, I think I can say this 10 out of 10. For me, this is 10 out of 10. But do not compare it with other games. Please do not compare it with other games. This is a game out of itself. It is 10 out of 10 for a simulator game. I've never found any simulator game that is at this similar quality. Stromness, nope. What the hey, what the heck? Where am I supposed to go now? I'm supposed to go to Tor 7. Okay. I thought there's a direct path to there. Apparently not. Yeah, I agree. Heavy cargo is the best one, I think. At least for me, all those 3 DLCs, right? All those map DLCs are considered a must-have if you want to use Promods, and couple that with Promods. Obviously, by itself, it's not the best. Like Vive la France, for example, it's not the best DLCs, but coupled with Promods, obviously, it turned itself gold. And I need to drive on the right side. now. From left to right. And heavy cargo does change everything with your drive, with the addition of steerable axle and everything. So if you have JazzyCat mod, if you are using JazzyCat mods, everything will be better. Trust me, everything will be better. JazzyCat has added steerable axles for some of the low bed trailers and some of the I guess heavy cargo trailers, which is pretty excellent. Previously, if you were to haul heavy cargos, yeah, turning was quite crappy, especially if the roundabout is too small. I can't even count how many times I accidentally hit a car, or a car actually hit me and went into a curb because couldn't do a wide turn. Turned. It does make the game more challenging. In terms of what the heck? Okay, over here, is it? Okay, over there. Hello there. It does make the game more challenging in terms of what the what the heck is this gate? Why is it why is it over there? Yeah, in terms of hauling cargos uphill or downhill makes it more challenging. But for turning is still I think is far easier. It's far easier now. But going uphill and downhill, wow, you need to manage your speed properly. Using the retarder, using the engine brake, using everything you can. I rarely use retarder, by the way. I rarely use retarder before this. I prefer to use my brake instead, and I didn't use engine brake either. I do not have air brake simulation turned on, so what the heck's that? So yeah, I can just use brake without any care in the world. If I have air brakes turned on, I might need to properly think it out. Cannot just brake willy-nilly. This reporter is still here from the beginning till the end. Welcome to Iceland. Oh shoot, I forgot that speed bump. It's been a long time, and whoa, wow. Yeah. Ooh, snow blindness. Snow blindness. This is called snow blindness. It's so white, it's so reflective, so yeah, you will get blinded. Luckily this is just a game, not real life. I need to turn off the headlights. What the ghost truck? Don't tell me this ghost bus too. Are you going? No? Oh my god, what are they doing? That this truck just hit that bus. Boom, disappear. Yep, I knew it. There's a bug there. This is Promods territory. They cannot yep, I think it isn't Promods fault too. I remember seeing a forum post saying that this is something that SCS software has tweaked, so they cannot patch where the truck disappeared. They cannot do that on their end, so they need to wait until SCS actually fix something within their codes before fixing Promods. So that truck, like that vehicle's disappearing in the middle of the road, is unfixable as of yet. At least that's how I understand that forum post. It was an official I guess it was an official post, since it was a team member of Promods replying to, in that forum post. It's a bug post. I think it is a bug post. Somebody actually reported that truck kept disappearing. I guess the spawn ended somewhere you can see, so it's considered a bug, and a Promod team member actually replied to that, saying that, yeah, it's a bit jarring. I guess it takes out of the immersion. It takes out of the immersion. So you need to think of a story. Maybe they jump into another dimension. Maybe alien took them. Who knows? Just make up a story, as to not break your immersion within the game. Shoot. This road, it's not that icy though. I do have the best tires in the game, the Michelin tires. So the grip is, I think the grip, right? No, that's not the grip. There's fuel consumption. Fuel consumption is A, and then the rating for rainy days, I guess traction, is B. So A for fuel consumption, B for traction. The icon is a cloud with rain. So I guess the only thing I can guess is the traction, rating for traction. So this tire has the highest rated grip in the game currently. I haven't found any A grade tires unless you download a mod. Am I gonna be late, by the way? Sunday 3:45. I don't think so, right? I can. Right. Sunday 3:45. Okay, Saturday. Alright, we'll be there on time, pretty early. So I do not need to drive so fast. You know, the best troll in the game is the AI hitting your truck, and you are the one paying for it. Regardless how that happens, if a car hit you or anything hit you while on the road, you will the one be paying for it. Whether it's for the repairs, whether it's for a crash violation. Doesn't make sense. Even though the car hit me, the car was the one that hit me. Not only I have to pay for the damages, I also have to pay for the fine. Unfair, I tell you, unfair. This truck is so slow. Why is that tractor here? kilometers. Alright, I'm in my groove right now, so I prefer to finish this delivery before ending the stream. So we'll be over time, I guess, but never mind. At least I want to finish this delivery no matter what. Since tomorrow I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 9, and next week I'll be streaming Quake Champions. So it's gonna be a bit of time gap before I'll stream another Euro Truck. Pretty sure starting up in the middle of Iceland would be pretty bad, especially when I start this game. I always need to have a warm-up round. I need to drive an easy route before taking the hard job. Oh, yep. And hopefully to be honest, I'm pretty scared that the game would crash. I remember the game crashed around here somewhere. Not due to Promods, it's because of some of my other mods that is conflicting with Promods. Wasn't compatible with Iceland. Keep crashing. But I couldn't replicate the crash like every single time. Sometimes it would crash, sometimes it wouldn't. Right now, with debication has been updated, so hopefully there's no more problems. Is that, what is that? Is that a bus in front of me? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Is that a bus or a truck? Oh dang. This is difficult. Trying to overtake this kind of in this part of the road is fairly difficult. Can I? Yes, I can. Please do not appear. Yes, no incoming traffic. No incoming traffic. Safe. I don't remember which part of the road is covered with snow though. But I do remember like it was pure torture. This part of the road still have asphalt on it. I can see asphalt, so the grip is still good. But yeah, we are going further north, so I think I will be encountering that part where the road is fully covered with snow. Going uphill. Once you are in Iceland, do not take any urgent or important delivery. You will be late. Trust me, you will be late. Since the calculation for the trip always takes into account the speed limit, right? Like for example, this one is 80 kilometers per hour. But with this condition, you cannot drive at 80 or above. It would be too dangerous. The grip is too low. If you're not careful, you will topple your truck. So yeah, the risk is too high to drive too fast. Practically nothing except for that piece of mountain. This is a view that I doubt I would be seeing my entire life. Man. Oh, I forgot. I didn't check whether there's a garage at our destination, because I do want to buy a garage here. At least one garage here, so I can easily teleport here if I want to play around with this part of the road. Kilometers. Oh shit. Oh, slow down. There's oncoming traffic, so I can't really overtake them easily. There's a bunch of vehicles on the oncoming traffic. With this amount of snow, I wonder what's the cost of thawing the snow every single day. Like this part of the road is fully thawed out. No snow on the asphalt. No snow on the road. Gonna take a ton of salt trying to defrost everything. Ooh, this part. Ooh, shoot. Did I hit anything? Alright, 0%. 30 kilometers, okay. This speed bump, need to be careful too. Not really speed bump, but Alright, Technical World, thank you very much for subscribing. Oops, I forgot to switch up the gears. This is heavy cargo, but it's fairly short. So not really something I need to worry about. The length is short, so I don't really need to use a wider turn. Oh, uphill again. And a speed bump. Another of this wooden plank in the middle of freaking nowhere. Why would you put... Yep, on the first time I went here, I couldn't get up the hill easily because I didn't have the best engine. Now I do have the best engine in the game, at least for this Mercedes-Benz. So at least this is still quite manageable. But dang, the engine just died. The engine just died. The work required to haul this heavy cargo. If this were a real truck, I'm pretty sure I would have messed up all the parts. All the engines, the transmission, you name it, the gears, everything would be pretty messed up. Can't even imagine the cost of maintenance. Fuel station. Why not? Why not? We are pretty early though. The deadline is at most Sunday 5 something 3 p.m. Okay, 4 p.m. I guess. 3:55. Yep, that truck just passed through this fuel station without doing anything. Hey, there's nobody here. A ghost fuel station. Nobody taking care of this fuel station. That's weird. I wonder if I were to use a different traffic intensity mod, would this place be crowded with vehicles? You got to remember, this part of the road I don't think a lot of people is actually using, so this amount of vehicles feels like legit. Not many vehicles are using this part of the road. So if I were to see a traffic congestion, would be weird. Bicycle shop. Wait, you can ride bicycle here? With all this ice? I don't see how it would be safe though. Slow down. Do not want to get another ticket for speeding or get myself into an accident. Worse, getting myself into an accident. Oh, people actually doing construction. was the first time I actually see the pedestrian, I guess. Not pedestrian, but AI, I guess. No, not AI. NPC? Yeah, NPC. Whoa. Actually doing something else other than walking. They were actually doing work. Most of the time they would just stand there, like emulating talking to each other, or they would be walking. Whoa, this part of the... Isn't the water a bit too high? Wouldn't this place be flooded? Oh yeah, we have entered the part where it's fully covered with snow. Okay, let's see. Can I handle this? The last time I went here, I went drifting. I can feel it though. I can feel my traction slowly going away. My truck is going left. It's flying to the left. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not drift. Do not drift. I hit this place. I remember having a slope here. That's another part where it's fairly difficult. If you do not have a good tire and a good engine to actually grip, would be pretty difficult. Yeah, I do remember this place. Oh wow, it was hell. It was hell, and it still is. Ah! Control, control, control. Okay, safe, 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 safe. Yeah, if you wanna go here, the same goes for Russia, I think. If you wanna drive in Russia, most part of the road in Russia requires you to go off-roading, so you need to have the best engine possible in order to haul up your cargo uphill on a dirt road. Oh, yep, yeah, this is far better. I remember going a lot slower than this. As you can see here, the speed limit is 80, but it's almost impossible to drive at 80. Almost impossible. I don't think it's possible. And the navigation actually takes into account that maximum speed to give you the job, ETA and whatnot. So yeah, you would be late if you were to take urgent delivery or important delivery. So if you really want to take a important delivery or urgent delivery, make sure you properly calculate and give it around 50% margin. If you do not have at least 50% margin, if things were to happen that you couldn't take into account, man, can't even imagine. You will be late. Might get 0 reward instead. Hi, Slap Games. Welcome back, I should say. Alright. Ooh, I need to be careful. If I'm not careful here, my cargo would slip and hit the... Oh. The crash barrier. The crash barrier is... ooh. I can feel it. I can feel the grip. I'm losing grip. Yep, I can't go any faster than this. I seriously cannot go any faster than this. I can feel it. If I were to go any faster, I might have to drift, and my cargo would actually hit the crash barrier. I have no clue how Promods does this, but it does feel like I'm driving on snow, even though I don't know how driving on snow actually feels like. I've never driven on snow. At least this is the closest I can get. Hey, alright. Afzal, is it? my god. Okay, I didn't damage my cargo. My cargo was pretty expensive. 2%. 2%. Okay. That was scary. I thought I hit something back there. That was scary. Oh, yeah, Slap Games. I'm in Iceland right now. Sorry about that. I didn't see your comment. I'm in Iceland, north of UK. So yes, this part of, I guess this country is not that big. It's not that big, but the road is pretty windy, and subsequently, because the road is so windy, the distance from each city to each city or town, rather, the distance from each town to town is pretty far. So you need to have patience. You need to allocate a lot of time to actually drive in Iceland. That's good. To be honest, I'm not familiar with European geography. So if you were to ask me like where a certain country is located, well, I cannot pinpoint that to you. Not possible. Geography is one of my least favorite subject, and one of those subjects that requires memorizing. So I'm bad at memorizing stuff. So I can pinpoint where Russia is. I can pinpoint where UK is. England, basically, I can pinpoint where England, probably Scotland too. But for certain countries, I cannot. I wouldn't be able to pinpoint. You had breathing problems. What happened? Do you have asthma, by the way? What the heck? Having a breathing problem? Well, that's not good actually. That does not sound good at all. You might wanna get an appointment with a doctor and do a minor checkup. If it's minor, I think you can ignore it. But if it's minor, but it keeps repeating itself from time to time, you need to get a checkup. But if it's bad, even though it's only the first time, I think it's better for you to get a checkup. Oh dang! That. Oh. That's assault. That's If you feel uncomfortable, I think you need to get a checkup. Oh, for a few seconds. Yeah, if you're not careful, the throat is pretty sensitive. It's pretty sensitive. If you're not careful, you might suffocate the esophagus. Basically prevent them from breathing. That's pretty dangerous. What the heck? He blamed you after attacking you. What the heck? That guy is an asshole. What the heck? he got himself to be to blame if he were to be kicked out of school after trying to suffocate you and then blame you for it. That's not fair. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. But if you feel any discomfort, even minor discomfort afterwards, after a few days, right? Please go get a medical checkup. You do not want to get. You do not want to have minor problems becoming bigger problems by ignoring it. I've seen a lot of people like having minor pain, for example, but never went to doctor because they think that it would disappear later on. But it turns out, well, they have bigger problems. Yes, we managed to complete this heavy cargo delivery in Iceland. Super difficult. I'm pretty happy though. I'm pretty happy. Didn't get here late. Didn't get into an accident. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully there's a garage here somewhere. There is. Yeah, baby. I'm gonna buy the garage here and obviously upgrade it to the max. Let's see. Yep. I want to get here too though. I never went here. This is probably at the top of the hill or something. Man, yeah, this super long stretch of the road. What is this? Where's information? What is that icon? Hey, what is this icon? What the heck is this icon? I don't see it. I'm not sure what this icon is. It's not here. Weird. Oh yeah. To be honest, if you do not have for YouTube, right? The video quality is important, but it's not the most important one. In my opinion, with what I've seen around YouTube and Twitch, the best thing to have for a video is audio. If you have great audio and not so great visual, it's not HD for example, it's still okay. People will actually watch that video. But if you have great visuals, 1080p, maybe 4K at 60 frames per second, but the audio sucks, well, people would likely click away from it. Okay, let's upgrade this garage. Let's upgrade this garage, shall we? Boom. Upgrade. Okay, let's buy something around here. Scania, is it? Let's buy Scania. Ooh. 300, man, that's, yeah, 8x4 is super expensive though. Super expensive. Let's buy here and put this here. I think a lot of people do not have 4K either. There's no point in making 4K contents. There's a lesser market for it. 1080p is where it is at. Easier to maintain, easier to have a backup because the file size is pretty small. So in turns, it's easier to upload too. It's easier to upload, it's faster to upload. not many people have 4K displays, and even that, even with 4K displays, well, would you download a 4K video or YouTube vid? I don't think so. As for me, 1080p is just enough. It's just enough. Do not want to waste any bandwidth trying to view 4K video. Now that's for 8K. Oh my god. Now that's 8K. 4K adoption is not there yet. There's already 8K display. First there were 3D televisions, 3D this and 3D that. Never went anywhere though. Never went anywhere. Ooh, this looks good to me. 4 points. Okay. Edward. There you go. What the? Is it night time? No, not really. Oh yeah, seems like I've been streaming 30 minutes past my usual stream time. But yep, I really need to finish this. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Final Fantasy 9 like always, and then I'll be streaming Stardew Valley on the weekends, and next week Monday to Thursday I'll be streaming, at least temporarily, Quake Champions. So for now, at least, I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you very much for tuning in. If you like the stream, do hit the like button. If you are new here, do hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more live stream, I stream every single day. You can check my stream schedule in the description down below, or go to my channel page. For those who have subscribed, don't forget to press the bell notification icon next to the subscribe button to be notified immediately when I'm starting a stream. And if you haven't, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram or Facebook at Maxingetorix. I'm active and will always post updates about the channel there. The links is all in the description, including all the mods I use in my gameplay. So thank you very much for watching. This is Max signing out. Catch you guys later. Salute.